Hey everyone, and welcome. If you're trying to figure out the best online tool to absolutely crush your exams, you've landed in the right spot. Today, we're going to break down two heavyweights in the study world: the gamified quiz giant Quizizz and the expert tutoring service My Engineering Buddy. Let's figure out which one is the right tool for you.
So here's the big question every student has to ask themselves at some point. Do you need to just hammer out a ton of practice questions to get your speed up, or do you need an expert to actually sit down with you and walk you through a concept you just can't seem to crack? That's really the choice we're digging into today. Okay, first up, let's talk about Quizizz. The best way to think about it is like a massive interactive stadium where learning is actually a game. It's all about rapid-fire review, practicing at a huge scale, and, making that study grind feel a little less like a chore.
And when I say massive, I am not kidding. Get this, 150 million. That's how many students are using this platform every single month. That is an absolutely huge community of learners all using this one tool for their practice and review. So what's the secret sauce here? Well, the magic of Quizizz really comes down to a few things. It's all built around gamification. We're talking points, leaderboards, even memes to make it fun. With more than 20 million quizzes ready to go, you're pretty much never going to run out of stuff to study. Plus, its AI tools can whip up new questions instantly, and the free plan is super solid, so anyone can get started. It's also really flexible, which is great for both live classroom games and just doing homework on your own time.
Now let's flip the script and look at the other side of the coin. My Engineering Buddy, or MEB for short. This is not a game. Think of this more like a personal trainer, but for your brain. It's designed for those moments when you're totally stuck and you need specialized, one-on-one help, especially with those really tough STEM subjects. And MEB's slogan really says it all: top tutors, top grades. The whole promise here isn't about how many questions you can answer, it's about the quality of the guidance you get. It's all about connecting you with a legit expert who can help you actually master the tough stuff.
Yeah, it all boils down to one word: personalization. With MEB, you're getting live one-on-one tutoring, and it's often available 24/7, which is a lifesaver for those late-night homework emergencies. The whole focus is on deep, personalized problem-solving with actual experts who can guide you step-by-step through those tricky engineering, math, and science problems.
All right, so we've met our two contenders. Now it's time for the main event, the side-by-side showdown. Let's put these two platforms head-to-head and see how they stack up on the features that really matter to you as a student.
Let's just lay it all out. When it comes to quick review and practicing with your class, Quizizz is the clear winner, no question. But for that deep, complex problem-solving and real homework help, MEB is definitely your go-to. Now, look at the cost. Quizizz has that freemium model, so you can do a ton for free. MEB is a paid tutoring service. You're paying for an expert's time. And you see that same pattern with support, right? Quizizz has an online help center, but MEB gives you access to live tutors 24/7. It's really that classic choice between self-paced, gamified learning and guided personal instruction.
So with all that in mind, how do you actually decide? It's not about which one is better in general. It's about which one is better for you, right here, right now. Let's make this super practical. Let's just run through some scenarios. If you just need to quickly review a chapter before a pop quiz, Quizizz is perfect. But if you're stuck on a brutal calculus problem at 2 in the morning, you're going to need My Engineering Buddy. Want to organize a fun study session with your friends? That's a job for Quizizz. Prepping for a huge, high-stakes, advanced exam where you need to understand every little detail? That's MEB's territory for sure. So here it is, a super simple 3-step guide to make your choice. First, just define your need right now. Are you looking for mass practice or guided help? Step 2, check your budget. Are you looking for a free tool or are you ready to invest in an expert? And third, what's the subject? Is this for a general review, or is it a really complex, advanced STEM topic? Your answers to those 3 questions will point you straight to the right tool.
When you really get down to it, Quizizz and My Engineering Buddy aren't really rivals. They're just two different tools for two totally different jobs. I like to think of it like a toolkit, right? You need a hammer for the quick, repetitive tasks, but you also need a specialized power tool for those really tough projects. Use Quizizz for your daily practice, and then call in MEB when you hit a wall and need an expert to help you smash right through it.
And that leaves us with a pretty interesting question for the future. Quizizz is already going all in on AI to generate questions, and tutoring services are looking at AI too. So what do you think? Is it possible that these two different approaches, the mass practice quiz and the personal expert tutor, are eventually going to merge into a single super smart AI-powered entity? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks so much for joining me.